question and answer video. I asked you guys for some questions and you delivered. All right, guys, our next big subscriber milestone is right around the corner. Find out at the end of the video how to win the set of Days of Future Past or the first Batman Who Laughs and Batman #1 from the New 52. Okay, this is going to be a two-part video because I was bombarded with questions, a lot of good ones. I'm not going to be able to answer all of them. If you could, though, please, guys, hit that subscription button. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoy the video. Don't forget, leave a comment. That's a way to enter for this giveaway. And hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I'm posting content. Normal content is Mondays and Thursdays, sometimes a smaller midweek video. But let's get right into the questions here. Again, I posted on Instagram asking you guys to ask me some questions because I wanted to do this video. And here we go. Question 1. This is from Studio Scott. Where do you sell your books that don't make it to the PC? I get this question in the comment section all the time. So I do post a lot of books on Instagram. My Instagram handle is @VeryGary_comics. I do monthly auctions here on YouTube. And under normal circumstances, I do 3 larger conventions a year. East Coast Comic Con in New Jersey. I do Terrificon in Connecticut and New York Comic Con in New York. There are smaller shows too throughout the year I'll do, but I normally stay within the Northeast, and that's the best way to get books from me. I do have the website, and I haven't started posting books on there. Maybe sometime I will, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know. What's on your current poll list? This is from G Lopes 22. Okay, I have Venom, Thor, Batman, which I think everybody has a lot of those. Then I have Department of Truth. I have Something is Killing the Children. I have We Find Them Dead. Is that what it is? Something like that. I feel like there's definitely more, but right now that's what I'm reading. And I'm backed up, guys. I have a lot of reading to do. Right now, that's kind of what's going on. King in Black, if that counts. All right, next up. From Street Side, Anthony. Street Side. How did you get started buying and selling comics? All right, this is a little long-winded, so I'm sorry. So a long time ago, it's probably 7 years ago now, I was trying to do YouTube, and I was doing like unboxings, like Loot Crate, Arcade 1-Up, those like subscription boxes, because I saw a lot of YouTube channels doing that, and I'm like, I can do this. But didn't go so hot. But anyway, I don't even know where those videos are on YouTube. I ordered a box called Comic-Con box or something, and at the time I was already reading. I had my poll list and everything. I was reading New 52, Batman, New 52, and I pulled some, in my box, there were some Walking Dead variants from like Wizard Worlds or something. And then because I was doing those videos, I was on Instagram trying to promote my YouTube channel. And slowly but surely, I started following more and more Instagram comic book content people. Not content, but, comic book pages. And I entered a comic book raffle on Instagram. I forgot his name. I think it was Collector's Cabinet or something. And I won an Amazing Spider-Man 122 and a 7.5 for $10. And at the time, it was like a $250 book. And I'm like, oh my God, this is great. And the ball started rolling. And here we are today. It got to a point where I had so much stuff that I needed to consolidate and streamline my collection, which I tell a lot of you guys to do. And I just streamlined down to Thor, Batman, and Green Lantern. And I just started selling stuff off and buying and selling stuff off. And that's really all that happened. It actually started with $400, to be honest with you, too. $400 and some inventory of stuff that I had too much of. Which Silver Age run has been more challenging to complete, Thor or Green Lantern? This is from Mike, the Benson Comics. These are all people from Instagram. Definitely Thor's Journey into Mystery. Green Lantern I have a ton of. I don't even really collect that run, but I do come across that more often than Journey into Mystery. So I would definitely go with that. From Wesley Comic Collects up north, what was it like to see the channel grow so fast this year? Absolutely blown away. I did not anticipate the growth. I did not anticipate the positive feedback from you guys. I did not anticipate like people looking forward to my content. But I will tell you, I knew there was something really good with the channel because I didn't see a lot of people doing what I do with the going and buying collections. And I usually put stuff, I shouldn't say usually, I like putting stuff out there that I enjoy watching myself. So I guess I'm like you guys, where you guys are watching videos like this, where I also watch videos like this. I also like watching those haul videos, those CGC unboxings. Like, I like watching those too. And I thought, hey, if I enjoy it, maybe other people do. That was that. Next up from Blaine_D, favorite Pearl Jam album and song. Favorite album is Versus. Favorite song, I have a whole bunch of favorite songs, but probably Footsteps is my favorite Pearl Jam song. What is your most valuable comic from Super Saiyan Tom 17? My most valuable comic is my Batman 16. That is the first appearance of Alfred in a 7.0 white pages. Roberto C. Photography asked, one thing in your collection or looking to get that you will never sell. Okay, one thing is... oh man. Okay, so my Jason Fabok original art, I wouldn't sell any of my original art. My Joe Sinnott stuff, my Fabok, my Joe Giella, I wouldn't sell any of my original art. There's like a few comics I probably wouldn't sell, like my Journey into Mystery 83. I would only sell it to upgrade. I love my Batman 16. And then also somebody, and I don't remember who, so I apologize. Somebody sent me a Detective Comics 1000 way back, the Alex Ross variant, and I love it. And it was a gift, and it came back a 9.8. So I wouldn't sell that because it was a gift. So stuff like that. I'm sure there's other stuff too. A Horrible Anthony. That's two Anthonys asking questions. Where do you find the GPA prices? I find it at gpaanalysis.com. It's a subscription-based website. I think I don't know how much it is a month, but it's a subscription-based website, and it gives you a lot of numbers and a lot of statistics and a lot of analysis on CGC books sold on eBay. Averages, trends, 90-day averages, annual averages, stuff like that. That's where I get all that. Current TV shows you are watching. This is Degenerate63. I am currently watching Below Deck. I love Below Deck on Bravo. And Naruto Shippuden I'm watching right now. But then I also have like a backlog of stuff I'm really, really itching to get into, but I just don't have the time right now. Mandalorian, Umbrella Academy, The Boys. I need to watch that stuff. It's just sitting there waiting for me. And, I watched all the season 1s. I've just got to get into season 2. Showtime74 asked, does a special CGC label make a difference? I don't think it makes any difference at all. It's only a $5 upgrade when you submit books and you ask for that custom label, that special label. Some people really like them and some people don't care for them. So I don't know if it really makes a difference. Grub with Grainer. When was the last time you had short hair? Probably about 10 years ago. Maybe 8 or 9 years ago. Anthony O. Is that a third Anthony question? What advice do you have for collectors who enjoy reading their modern books, storage, care, etc.? All right, so a lot of the modern books that I read, I buy 2 copies of because my pull list isn't essentially very long. It's not very long. I don't have a whole lot of books. So I buy 2 sometimes if it's there, if it's available. If you can't do that because it does get a little expensive if you have a bigger pull list, just read with care. Be careful as you're handling the book, right? You're adults. Handle it with care. I keep all my stuff, my personal stuff goes in short boxes. And what I do too is like, if you only have half of the short box filled, is I push them all the books to the front and I put like a block or something in the back, like a spacer. And I'll slowly shrink the spacer down as the books get longer in the box. And that keeps them all vertical and from pushing up on one another. Whodat_comics. In your comic auctions next year, will you have other guests or keep it the same? I've been thinking about this actually a lot. I've been working with Jay on those auctions, Debucha over at Pressable Defects, and I'm probably going to keep it the same. These are the guys I trust. These are the guys I work with. These are the guys I know. These are the guys I see. I'm probably going to keep it the same. You'll probably see more of Matty Forge next year, E-Rod, Dave in the Cave, Roger, probably Otto, and those guys from 3 Men. Those are like my boys. I'm probably just going to keep it to that group. Legit Just Wes, favorite movie at the moment? Oh my God. Favorite movie at the moment? I don't even know what my favorite movie is of all time. I love Shawshank Redemption. I love Jurassic Park. I love Dark Knight. I don't know. I'll think of like 25 more after. So, but that's really it. There's a lot, man. Bronze Age Nerd. What's your camera and light setup? All right. My light setup are literally floodlights. They're just my house lights in my room. And my camera is my phone. Really, really simple. Now, if the lighting wasn't good, I would buy, you can buy cheap lights on Amazon. The cheap, you get like 2 of them. They're not that expensive. How close are you to completing your Journey into Mystery run? This is from Guy. I can't pronounce that, but you'll see it down below. I'm missing 12. I'm 12 books for my Journey into Mystery run. So I'm collecting Journey into Mystery 83, starting at the first Thor, all the way through 124, because at 125, I believe it switches over to Thor, the title. A lot of those old Silver Age Marvels switched over. Tales of Suspense, Tales to Astonish, all these changed over to Captain America, Incredible Hulk, stuff like that. Journey into Mystery switched over to Thor. So I'm putting the Journey into Mystery run together. All right, last one, guys. Paige Jurek, fan of the channel. That name is very familiar. How long have you been collecting comics, and what started you into it? So I'm a collector at heart. When I was young, I was collecting everything. I was collecting baseball cards, and as you get older, you start expanding a little bit. When I was young, I had like a sticker collection, a bouncy ball collection. This is my drug, I guess. It's my addiction is the hobbies. And I've been reading comics hardcore for like probably 7 or 8 years now. But when I was younger, I was reading all that stuff that you guys probably were reading, all that Death of Superman, the Maximum Carnage, all that early 90s stuff. I was reading that too. But the cartoons were a big thing too, guys, right? X-Men, Batman, animated series, Spider-Man, those were all huge parts of everything as well. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys made it through. I didn't know if it was too boring or not. I will do a part 2 to this because I do have another stack of questions I want to get into at a later date. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, Mondays, Thursdays, new content. A lot of live shows coming up. I've got a lot planned for the new year as well. That's it for me, guys. As always, keep it comics. All right, guys, with that milestone around the corner, I'm going to let you know how you can win the Days of Future Past set or these 2 Batman books. Now, the first thing you need to do is be a subscriber to the channel, hit the thumbs up on this video, and leave a comment. What I'm going to do is choose a random video, randomize the comments, and pick the winners on the live show after we hit that 15,000 subscriber milestone. So the more videos you watch, the more videos you hit the thumbs up, and the more videos you comment on, give you a better opportunity to win these prizes.